Hey everyone, my name is Bernardo Gachet, and this is my oral presentation for the English Level 3 class. And today I will be talking about the history of the Champions League. So, first of all, the Champions League is a soccer tournament. It's one of the most important soccer tournaments in the world, and it was created in Paris on April 3rd, 1955. The creators or the founders of this important tournament were two French sports writers, Gabriel Anod and Jacques Ferrat. At first, this tournament had a different name than it has now. Back then, it was called European Cup. On July 21st, 1955, the European Football Association, or UEFA, officially approved the creation of the tournament. The first match of the competition took place in Lisbon. The Sporting Portugal and the Belgrade Partizan played a wonderful match. At the end of it, there were no winners, as the game ended with a tie. The first team to ever win the European Cup was Real Madrid. In fact, the first 5 years of the competition were won only by the Spanish team. Until, in 1960, a Portuguese team showed up and won the title, the Benfica. In this table right here we can see all the champions in the history of the tournament. Clubs from 11 different European nations have won the title. Just like the name of the tournament has changed, so has changed the design of the trophy. Now the most important feature it has are these big and prominent ears on both sides of the cup. There have been many memorable moments in this tournament. For example, the Dutch team Ajax kept the championship in its hands for 3 consecutive years, until the Bayern Munich came up with the legendary player Beckenbauer and repeated the 3-year-in-a-row championship. From 1977 to 1984, only British teams won the cup. Among the most important ones are Liverpool, Nottingham, and perhaps the most important one is Forest FC. This little team fought its way to the first division in England and just 1 year later won the most important championship in all Europe. From 1985 to 1990, one of the best teams to ever play soccer in history was the AC Milan from Italy, coached by the amazing Arrigo Sacchi. In a period of 5 years, they won 3 UEFA Champions Leagues. In 1992, the last final under the name of European Cup was played, and the team champion of that tournament was the FC Barcelona. There are some dark moments too in this tournament, and the worst one took place in the final of 1985 between Juventus of Italy and Liverpool from England. The confrontation between fans left a total of 39 dead people and 600 wounded. This awful moment took place in Heysel Stadium in Brussels. As a result, all British teams were exiled from the Champions League for a period of 5 years. At first, only the champion of each national league had access to the tournament. In 1993, the Champions League started with much more teams playing it. And the first champion of this Champions League was a French team, the Olympique de Marseille. In 1998, Real Madrid won the cup again after 32 years. In the most recent period, already in the 21st century, the FC Barcelona became the best team of the decade by winning 4 UEFA Champions Leagues. It's interesting to think that ever since the tournament is known as Champions League, no team has ever won it 2 times in a row. Now, the biggest soccer club tournament in the world is 71 years old. So that was it. That's the history of the Champions League. I hope you enjoy it, and I also hope that you learned a little something.